Holy cow.
It'd be cool if I could find Star Wars music to put over this.
Dun, dun,
I don't probably have the.
bum, bum, bum,
I probably don't have the rights to it, but I'll look. Just tell them about Star Wars.
What's up, guys? Sorry, I forgot we can't be loud anymore.
You can be loud. It's all right.
But so
Let's get some fresh air.
it's I'd say a beautiful Sunday morning, but it's kind of an overcast. But at least it's like 60
Yeah, at
degrees.
least it's not snowing. Usually, right now we got like ice on the roads and.
Like we're pretty jazzed up for the new Star Wars movie.
Yep. So we thought today we'd talk about what we think is going to happen because it's the Sunday before, so we got like what 4 or 5 days.
Yeah, before
Reviews.
the first reviews come out.
Yeah, reviews will be coming out Wednesday, I heard. So they got that on lock. Disney's doing work. They're not even like letting people come in with purses to the screenings because they don't want people sneaking their phones in and stuff.
I mean, they have done such a fantastic job of
Really?
not spoiling anything, giving anything away. So many unanswered questions, at least for me. Like
Yeah, for everybody, basically.
I want to know a lot.
Yeah.
Like, the Sith was supposedly destroyed
Right.
in return.
Right, so I've spent the last week or so, except for watching Phantom Menace, and I don't think we've watched New Hope. We should probably do that today.
Yeah,
I've been completely out of order, but I've been rewatching, kind of studying the tape, listening to theories, and I think I got what I'm going to go with down. I think I'm going to cement it today on video.
This is solid.
And then we'll see whenever we see it. So I'm going with, in Revenge of the Sith,
We just watched that yesterday.
we just watched it yesterday, and I had to like rewatch the footage. When Darth Sidious is telling Anakin like about the old Sith Lord, and he mentions Darth Plagueis, I'm going with Darth Plagueis is still around. He was always around, and he's the one that's brought the Sith back. Now I can't take full credit for that because that's not like my own theory. I've been watching stuff basically for the last month because I am a nerd.
Yeah.
So I'm going with the Sith are still around. He's the most powerful Sith ever. Andy Serkis is playing him. That's what I'm going with because there has to be some reason why the Sith would still be around. Kylo Ren isn't just going to come around and be like, oh wow, look at my Sith powers and my lightsaber. Like that's just not how it works. You got to have the midichlorians.
Right. You can't just become a Jedi. Unfortunately,
Right. That'd be nice.
I don't have the midichlorians to pull it off.
I would do it if I did.
Because, like, you know,
For sure.
if you look at most of the Jedi, they're not people for the most part. If you watch the prequels,
Right.
like Obi-Wan, Mace Windu, Anakin Skywalker,
Right.
Qui-Gon Jinn. That's it. That's like the only people,
Right.
like
For,
real
like,
life
15,
people that were actually Jedi. So
But yeah, I'm going with Darth Plagueis is still around. I mean, there's some evidence pointing in that direction. The Andy Serkis is doing motion capture, or did motion capture to play a character, and we don't really know anything about him. But when I think that Luke's just been chilling, because at first I was kind of buying into the fact that Luke might be a Sith, but I kind of changed my mind on that
That can't
one.
be true.
Especially since Adam Driver is playing Kylo Ren. You know, the cast is there, and he takes his helmet off in the movie, so he's not Kylo Ren. That's pretty much a guarantee.
yeah, Luke's not Kylo Ren, but Luke could have trained him
I know.
in some sort of.
I see.
But like Luke doesn't know the dark side, so like how is he
Yeah.
gonna train him? So like that's a tough theory to follow.
Yeah, I
because
kind of at
Luke
first,
knows
I
the
wanted
Force,
that
but
to happen at first, and then I really thought about it, rewatched it, and Luke's such a cool dude. There's no way.
Luke's such a dope Jedi. I think he's gonna make a cameo. Like I think he's gonna kind of like be one of those dudes who just swoops in at the end of the day and whoops Kylo Ren in the face.
Yeah.
Like no offense to these new characters, but I mean,
They didn't have the training
right?
that the old guys were like starting, except for Anakin, they all start as younglings, and some of them train for like 800 years, like Yoda, and you know, like there's no way that he has that much
Right.
training.
Usually, if you're
So-
too old, they won't let you even
Yeah.
become. Like they almost didn't let Anakin become a Jedi. That crisis averted if that would have happened.
Right.
I mean,
We were rewatching the movies too. There was just parts of the prequel. I guess we could turn this into a prequel complaint. There were parts of the prequel where me and my other roommate were watching it, and they're like, all these Jedis are sitting in a room with the Sith Lord, and they're all like, oh wow, the dark side clouds my view. And I'm like, you guys are the Jedi, and he's standing right there.
He's laughing on the inside.
The whole time,
Palpatine's like,
yeah, he's got to be laughing at him. He's like, oh, Master Yoda's so smart, but I'm standing right here and I'm controlling this entire thing.
I totally set up this whole war just so I could kill all the Jedi.
Yeah.
That's freaking, man.
I mean, hey, props to you for the thought. But I'm just like, I'm sitting there and they're all in this room, and then Yoda literally says something like, the
Dark side.
the dark side clouds my view or whatever. And I'm just like, dude, he's right there. And this is preaching to the choir here, but when Anakin has the chance to stop it all and he decides to cut off Mace Windu's arm.
Man. Powerful scene, dude, because that, right when that happens, you're like, I hate you.
Right.
Like, that was a great scene. Like, I hated the scene, and that's why it's great, because it makes you, like, not... Because I kind of like Darth Vader in the old movies a little bit. Like, he's really dope, but, like, seeing him in this movie, I hate his guts.
But then right at the end, though, it's... Because in the very end of the whole trilogy, the original trilogy, and he's, like, brought balance back to the Force, and Luke's like, oh, there's still good in you. It's like... Luke, dog, you didn't see what he did.
Right, you didn't see him kill the young
He's not a good dude at all.
You guys. And they kind of did it... They didn't do it the best way.
I feel like they could have had, like...
The betrayal's kind of weird.
Yeah. It's all so rushed. And, like, I totally don't understand why you had to have him literally kill the 4-year-old kids, too.
Yeah.
Like, I could have thought he was a really bad dude if he would have killed, like, the teenage people, like the college-age Jedi, maybe, and just, like, kind of brushed over that, because that's crazy. Like, that is unforgivable. So when you go back and then you watch the end of Hope, and it's like, I'm sorry, the end of Returns, and it's like, you still don't forgive Darth. Especially if you're like us and you watch all the movies, like, all in a row, which we have done together one time. Mm-hmm. There's no forgiving Darth Vader. There's nothing.
You have no sympathy towards him. Like, he's dying.
No.
Like, good for you, you killed Palpatine.
I'll be so upset.
That could happen, though.
If they make another awesome-looking character and they just kill him off right away, I'm just going to stop watching these movies. I really will. Because Darth Maul is my favorite character.
Darth Maul. I mean, everybody loved Darth Maul. I went as Darth Maul for Halloween one year. I had the freaking face paint, I had the horns, and I had the double-sided saber.
Nice. It's kind of hard now in, like, the days of the internet, too, because you can see, like, who's showed up for the next filmings, like, so you kind of know who's not going to die, but...
It's kind of like Marvel.
Like, Rey and Finn are good, but... Yeah, I'm going with, I don't know, because in that scene in the trailer when Han is, like, holding Leia and she seems all upset, I wonder what that's about. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Because obviously Harrison's not dead yet.
Yeah.
But somebody's upset about something. And no way.
Luke's our only hope.
Seriously.
Him and Obi-Wan.
Yeah. I'm just hoping to God that I read those first reviews and they don't suck.
Yeah,
because
I feel like our parents did when Phantom came out.
Yeah,
like they're super pumped for it, and then Phantom Menace came out.
Yep.
I really don't want that to happen.
I'm so glad I was young when that happened because I didn't know any better.
Right. Yeah.
You go back and you watch. I mean, even Attack of the Clones, it's like it's so dry, so boring, and then oh my gosh, I'm just hoping that it does not disappoint. Like, just be like
Force Awakens, you're my only hope.
Seriously. You know? This is a bad movie, then it's going to be like...
It's going to tarnish the franchise.
Yeah, it's going to be 3 good to 4 bad. You don't want that. I want it to start going the other way.
It's kind of like It's kind of like LeBron James. Like, he's been to the finals, 5 times or 4 times? But he's only got, like, 2 rings. Like, he's going more negative than positive. Yep. And that's not what you want. So, we're pretty stoked.
I think we need to go work on it. I'm kind of freaking out.
Bait Alanin's nice. Thanks, guys. We're at like 11 and a half minutes about Star Wars.
Yeah, we'll fix it.
That's cake. Hit the subscribe.
Yeah. I could talk about Star Wars all day.
Button right there. I don't know.
It should be over here. It'll be over there. Hit the subscribe button. I lost my first subscriber and it felt like I got dumped.
Yeah.
It did. I was upset for like a day.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Add subscribers, add views, give us a thumbs up.
Yeah, if you like Star Wars, because we're going to make another video after I see it. So
yeah, we're going to do a reaction.
Actually, we won't be here together for that.
I won't be in the video, so...
I'll do one.
You guys will have to suffer with it without me. I know.
It'll be better.
Well, probably.
All right.
All right.
Let's go.
Signing off, guys. I'm going to flex with him.
Chest day!